Day 2, about a mile from the last campsite. There was good running water, not a full stream, but it was running and moving. Plenty of opportunity to fill up for the day until I get to the next one. Windy up here, a little chilly, but not bad. I think it's about 65 right now, so it's just chilly when I stop. But when I'm huffing up these 30-degree inclines, gotta work up a sweat. Alright, onward to Cathedral Lakes. I'm having lunch next to a creek so I can camel up after I make lunch. I am 10.2 miles into the trail. Yeah, 10.2 miles into the trail, so not horrible. Wish I was a little farther. I'm trying to get to Upper Cathedral Lake, but that's another 6 or 7 miles from here. And let's see. That'll take another 6 hours, roughly. At the current pace that I'm going, which is like a mile an hour. But hopefully we'll get some downhill and I can speed up a little bit. But it's primarily uphill, I think, to get to Cathedral. For lunch, we have ramen bomb. Chicken flavored ramen with potatoes. I'm super hungry. While that cooks, I will get more water and we're good to go. I'm gonna drink probably a whole liter while I'm here. I am putting a lot of potatoes in it. 375 milliliters of water, which is overkill for one package of ramen. Ooh, my leg hairs. No, woke up today. My legs were so tired. Those first steps, putting on that 43, I think it's 43 pounds. Maybe just 42. Anyway, yeah, super heavy. Oh my goodness. Well, they didn't say it was gonna be easy. They did promise beauty, and it's delivered so far, and I haven't even hit a single pass yet. So I guess it's good that I'm building some stamina and some determination to hit those, because I pretty much came off the couch and then to the trail. I didn't do any training. I didn't run, I didn't do shakedown hikes, I didn't do a stair stepper or a treadmill, all of which I would suggest, because I probably would be able to hike faster sooner had I done those things. My hiking coach, who I asked for pointers and some guidance from, suggested all those things. And she told me that, you know, they were obviously an important part of planning, you know, aside from logistics and the fun stuff. You know, you got to do the hard things too. Um, quite frankly, I just didn't want to do it, so I didn't, and this is the price that I pay. The first couple of days, they're gonna be really hard. It hopefully will get easier. It might not. So I guess I better embrace the suck. But it's only 211 miles, really 221 miles to the Whitney portal from the start in Happy Isles, so it's not forever, and it's temporary. I felt a lot better today so far than I did the first day. So if that's any kind of indication on how tomorrow will be and the following day, then that would be great. We'll see. One day at a time though. Once this water boils, I'm going to put it, well, I'm going to take this out first. All right, it is boiling. Okay, put it in here. Oh, crap. And then I'm going to let it boil up. Then, after it is done, I'm going to put it in this little hyper light repack. And then I'm going to eat it with this Sea to Summit spork thing. All right. Oh, it's hot. Okay, here we go. Well, it's gonna be a lot of potatoes, but whatever. Cool. All right, I'm gonna let this heat up first. Then I'm gonna add potatoes. Oops. Okay. Not hot anymore. That is hot though. So, so I'm allergic to bees. I'm really hoping that I do not get stung by one. I would be very appreciative if the bees would not torment me. But this one is like relentless. Okay. Oh man, got that all dirty. That's cool. Yep. Go rinse it off in the river. And throw the trash away. Stop moving and everything hurts. So I got my solar power and charging. Well, solar power. Charging my battery bank, which is a big fat 22 ounce, 26,000 milliamp anchor. I thought it'd be overkill, which so far it kind of has been, but it's nice because I have all these electronic things that need charging. I probably could just get away with like a Nicore 10,000 milliamp. However, it doesn't charge things quickly. The anchor, it charges things really quick, and it allows you to charge like 4 things at once, which is kind of cool. But we're really not in direct sunlight now, so I have to move this. But when you're in direct sunlight, man, this thing, 2.5 amp hours right now, does a pretty decent job. Maybe it'll hold on its own. Kind of doubtful. It's best when it's at about a 45-degree angle, like this. So you just kind of prop it up. Whatever, it's good enough. I'm making my way up the mountain here, trying to get to Cathedral Lake. I wish I could show the elevation, wish I could show the angle of ascent. Regular stairs like you would find anywhere. I guess you don't realize how difficult it is until you're wearing a 40-something pound pack for 2 days. I definitely have a new respect for thru hiking. And I don't know how these guys do calendar year Triple Crowns, like Quadzilla and Nish. Unbelievable. I know there's so many more out there that do Triple Crowns and calendar year Triple Crowns. It's amazing. FKTs, like Legend just ran this trail. Literally, I'm walking the same trail he was running. He did his FKT of the John Muir Trail in August, I believe. And here I am just a few months later taking the same trail. Only difference is I'll probably finish mine 16 days after he finished his. I think he did his in like 3 days and 46 minutes from Happy Isles to Whitney Portal, not the top of Whitney, to Whitney Portal. So that's another like 10 miles past, the Mount Whitney. So props to you, man. That's awesome. And I'm listening to your book, Free Outside, which is really good. Really like it. I just started it though. So I'm at the point in which you're on the AT. So anyway, all right. Guess I better start walking or I'm never gonna finish. Getting closer and closer to Upper Cathedral Lake. I still probably have like 4 miles, but the views are getting better for sure. clearing some of these forests, you can see the peaks in the distance. Mind-blowing how tall they are. Wow. Oh, amazing. Yay, proof that I have gone 13.2 miles. It feels like I've gone 100. That is sad. I can't even imagine. The signs say no picnicking or grazing of stock in the meadow. And Tuolumne is only 10 miles from here. Yay. Not happening today. And then it says Yosemite Valley is 19 miles away. Okay. Oh, High Sierra Camp. And then Merced Lake, 10 miles. Well, if I keep going straight in like 0.2 miles, I should be at Sunrise Camp. That's probably where I'll stay. I can't imagine I will make it to Upper Cathedral today. Well, I could, but I'd get there at like 10 o'clock. And there's some climbing involved, and it's hard at night, and you can't see what you're doing. I'm still hiking into the night. This is the second night that I have night hiked. I really want to get to Upper Cathedral Lake because I'd love to have a great view of the sunrise in the morning. However, I've been hiking like all day and I'm pretty tired, so much to the point that there's a good chance that I won't even wake up for sunrise. So I may have to do a timed set. It starts recording when sunrise. So we'll see what happens when I get there. I guess I can just wake up and record for a little while and then go back to sleep. However, I definitely need to get an early start on the next day. I got in late last night, around 10. I want to say it was almost 10 o'clock on my first day. And ate, made camp, went to sleep, and then woke up at like 8 o'clock in the morning and ate a breakfast, packed everything up, charged my Garmin and my phone, and then by 9 I was hiking. And during my hike, I decided it'd be kind of cool to take a picture overlooking a few mountains or a video of overlooking a few mountains while just peering off into the distance. Then I accidentally deleted my hike activity on my Garmin watch. So that's awesome. I won't have that information. I will not make that mistake again. I have it set up also for fishing. And I thought I was just deleting fishing because I didn't get to fish. So I was just going to delete that portion, but evidently it just deletes the entire activity. So anyway, got about a little less than a mile until I get to Upper Cathedral Lake, and then I gotta get down, hopefully to the south side of the lake. I can't imagine anyone's gonna be camping there. We'll see when I get there. It's about 40 degrees out right now, maybe 45. I'll check the thermometer when I stop, but it's cold. Even moving through here at about a 2-mile-an-hour pace, it's cold. And in my old age, I've developed heartburn all of a sudden. It must be those great dehydrated meals. I don't know. I got my Melanzana on. I got my hood on. I got my Patagonia Terrebonne pants on over my sack shorts. I got my Gingy socks on, Darn Tough socks, Ultra Gators, Ultra shoes, the Lone Peak 6s, and my Jolly Gear shirt, the orange one. So at least I'm fairly warm, but it's still pretty cold. I got Lucky carbon fiber Makalu anti-shock trekking poles. I've had these for a while. I like them. I don't know, maybe had them a year. However long they've been out. I think I got them when they came out, but